Hi, I'm Nicole Meurlin. I am your child's second grade teacher. I am super excited to have you here and have you and your family join us at Paris Ridge for this upcoming school year. I thought maybe it would be good for you to get a little introduction to who I am. Um, so, I'm not me unless I am considered mom. I wear multiple hats. I wear my teacher hat and I wear my mom hat. I'd like to introduce you to my children. And then I'll tell you a little bit more about myself and this upcoming school year. Hey guys, want to hand me Ollie? The first person I'm going to introduce you to thinks he's a person, but he's really not. This is Oliver. Oliver is a Cavapoo, a King Charles Cavalier poodle mix. He's 3 months old. He weighs a whopping 3.5 pounds now. You can see already that he's sporting his Spartan colors. His middle name is Izzo, Oliver Ollie Izzo Meurlin. And he's been a lot of fun. We've been chasing him around for weeks and weeks. We're still working on potty training, but he'll get there eventually. And I'd like to introduce you to my children. Come on up, guys. Come stand back here.
Hi, I'm Lillian. Hi, I'm Tristan.
Oh, could we see you? There you are.
Hi, I'm Tristan.
This is Lillian. She'll be in 5th grade at Paris Ridge. And this is Tristan. He'll be in 1st grade at Paris Ridge. And so you'll see some familiar faces in my classroom before school and after school. Do you guys want to take him out?
Yeah.
All right.
Stop being squirrely.
Thank you. A couple of things to know. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University with my degree in special education. My master's is in reading from Grand Valley State University. I wanted to say Michigan State again, couldn't that time. I've been teaching 16 years. I taught kindergarten for 5 years at Duncan Lake Early Childhood Center, and this is my 11th year teaching 2nd grade. 2nd grade is a hidden gem. Honestly, 7 and 8-year-olds, they're full of wonder, they're full of excitement, they're full of curiosity. They still want to hold your hand, they still want to be close to you, but they're much more independent than your kindergarten class. A couple of things to look forward to this year as we transition from 1st grade to 2nd grade. We are learning to read. And we spend a lot of time in our classroom working on what vowels say, how to put sounds together into words, and how to put those words together in sentences. We have a new math curriculum this year called iReady, and it's hands-on, it's exploratory. There are a lot of great parent letters that will come home as we work through our units so that you'll be informed as we're learning as well. Daily communication, I will send home I think our folders are green, a green folder every day. Check your child's folder. When it comes to work in class, a lot of times I hold on to things. I don't send home every single worksheet that we do. I don't know if your kitchen counter is anything like mine, but it ends up getting stacked up with papers and workbooks and notes from school. So if something comes home, it's probably we've practiced it 2 or 3 times and it's ready for them to show you. If you see my handwriting on it, a star, a sticker, a stamp, you'll know it's something that I checked. If you don't see my handwriting, a star, sticker, stamp, something along those lines, then it was in class work that is just sent home. It was something that was intended for practice. As far as homework goes, I won't start homework for several weeks. I think we all deserve some time and some space to get back into a routine and back into the swing of things. I will give you ample heads up before homework starts coming in. I tend to use a homework packet, something I'll send home on Friday, and you will have all weekend and the whole following week to complete the packet. Normally there are 3 or 4 worksheets total. And then it's due back to me the following Friday. We do have spelling tests in 2nd grade. We start off with 10 words, and they start off super easy. CVC words, basic blend words, nothing to be intimidated or nervous about. And then as the year goes on, those spelling patterns get a little bit trickier and a little more complicated, and that will be reflected in their spelling tests. I'm looking at my list to make sure I cover everything. Some other things that you might want to know: snack. Please send your child to school with a snack every day. In years past, we've had a snack cart that's come around to each classroom. We're not doing a snack cart this year, at least to start the year. So please pack a snack from home every day. As of right now, I think we'll eat snack in the morning. We have the latest lunch. Our lunch is not until 12:30. And that's a long time to go between breakfast and lunch. So as of now, I'm planning on doing snack in the morning. If that changes, I'll let you know. Please send a water bottle to school with your child. Our water fountains are closed. And I think Mr. V will touch upon that in his video. But the bottle filling stations are still working. So send a water bottle. From what I hear, wearing masks during the day really dries out your throat and your nasal passages, and so we're going to need to stay hydrated. As far as masks go, Mr. V will talk a little bit more about that too. I did purchase these like plastic envelopes that are with magnets attached to the top of each student's desk. My hope is that maybe you're sending your child to school with a lanyard to keep their mask on their neck when we need it. But then when we aren't wearing them, they can take that lanyard and mask off and tuck it inside of the plastic envelope right on top of their desk, hopefully to prevent them from falling on the floor, getting chewed on, spilled. Imagine all the things that 7 and 8-year-olds can do with a mask. And if you aren't sending them to school with a lanyard, I did purchase some. I don't know how long they'll hold up, but I just purchased some basic black lanyards to keep in the room. And then, of course, please send more than one mask during the day. If their mask gets dropped on the floor and stepped on, it's not going to do us any good. Make sure that their name is on every single thing that you send in. That would be greatly appreciated. As far as school supplies go, I realize that putting everything in a backpack and sending them on the first day really isn't feasible. And honestly, it's not feasible for me either. There's just not time to unload everything when they first get off the bus. So if you could send in their pencil box, markers, crayons, if you bought scissors, I have scissors in the room, but if they have their own scissors, that's great too. Glue, whatever it is that's going to go in their pencil box, send that on the first day. Then in the following days, if you want to tuck in some hand sanitizer, and they can give that to me the next day. If you want to tuck in their tissues the next day, they can give that to me. The one thing that I really do need is their markers, crayons, pencils, etc. already in their pencil box, labeled. So all they have to do is take that pencil box out. It's loaded, and they can tuck it in their desks right away when they get to school. When you get to school, whether you are riding a bus or you're getting dropped off, you're going to see me looking a little different. On that first day of school, boys and girls, you're going to want to look for this yellow dress. I'll be standing out by the bus doors waiting for you. I'll be in the second grade hallway waiting for you. And I thought I would put the dress on that I'm planning on wearing the first day so you know who to look for. But there's going to be one important thing that you're going to need to look for too. You won't be able to see my whole face. So I might have a mask on that looks like this. I have masks in all shapes and sizes and colors. As you can see, this is my pink with lemons mask. I have black and white, I have polka dots, I have purple, and then of course, I have several Michigan State Spartan masks too. So make sure that you're either checking for the Sparty. I'll probably wear my lemon one on the first day since that's the one I showed you in the video. But every day I'll have a different mask on. Some days my hair is curly. Most days my hair is straight. But either way, it's long and it's brown and I have brown eyes. So look for me when you get off the bus and when you're in the hallway. I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to spend our days together. I can't wait to get to know you. We are a class family. For families who've had me as their child's teacher in years past, you know that I call my students ducklings. I have no idea where that came from. I have called them ducklings since my first year teaching. I don't even have a thing for ducks. I don't know why. However, You are now a Meurlin duckling. So when you walk in the room, I will call you ducklings. I will call you all kinds of sweet names, and I'll even call you by your first name. But look for me. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to spend our days together. Moms and dads, I'll send home a weekly email, normally toward the end of the week. But if you ever have questions, concerns, something comes up, by all means, email me. I will get back to you within 24 hours. Obviously, try to get back to you much sooner than that. But as you saw earlier, I'm a mom too. And I have two little ones. So after school's kind of busy around our house, so it might not be until the evening when I can get back to you. Of course, if it's pertinent, something that's timely, I'll email you back sooner versus later. I also use an app called Seesaw. I will take hundreds of pictures of your kids throughout the year and post them to this website called Seesaw. You will only be able to see the pictures that I post of your own child, not everybody else's, unless it's a group photo. Then I'll tag everybody in the picture, and you'll see little pictures and videos throughout the week. I'm really good about doing that during the day. So you'll get an invitation in your email soon to sign up for that. Let me make sure I've covered everything. I talked about spelling, talked about homework, I talked about snacks, talked about supplies. Oh, one more thing. Please send your child to school with some extra layers. Our classroom tends to be a little chilly. So even on a day where it's going to be 75 and sunny outside, my classroom will still warrant probably a sweatshirt. And then same thing with our playground. It is incredibly windy. We have open field space behind us. So you can be in the parking lot and have a t-shirt on, but want a jacket when you get to the playground. So if you could send in an extra sweatshirt for your child just to keep at school, or a jacket to keep at school, that would be greatly appreciated. I don't necessarily want them changing from shorts to pants per se. That's a lot. But just an extra layer to slip on or to take off as needed during the day would be really helpful. If you have any questions, please email me, and I can't wait to see your children, and I can't wait to meet families, and take care. Welcome to Paris Ridge. Have a great day.